The only thing she cared about from this point on was getting what was hers and what she felt was owed by all the men out there that had wronged a sister, namely her. How did that Destiny's Child song go? No more, no more, no more. Alexis was not taking the bullshit anymore. She would accept nothing less than the best. She was going to start looking out for number one. Herself. It was time for her to become someone else. No more Miss Goody Two-Shoes, as she was known for in middle school, high school, and college. During this time, she lived for the Lord, tried her best to live according to the Bible. Alexis wasn't perfect. No man or woman was. But she tried, and that was all she could do. She tried her best not to stray, not to fornicate, although sometimes she fell short. She didn't swear, she rarely drank, and she tried her best to submit when it came to her relationships. Her motto was, "I'll do whatever it takes to please my man." Well, change had come, and it was time for her man, or she should say men, because she planned on having more than one, to do whatever it took to please her. "Alexis, wait up," Thomas yelled. Alexis turned to see him jogging toward her. All she wanted to do was get to her car. She turned back around and sped up. She wondered if everyone in the airport was looking her way. Did they know that she'd been bombarded by people she cared about? Her best friend Champagne, Champagne's husband Zaire, and his best friend, who she knew had been lusting after her for years, Thomas Hughes. Did they know that he had destroyed her reality? All she wanted to do was return from Cancun with her man and get on with their life together. They were supposed to be gone for 4 days and ended up extending their vacation to 6 days and 7 nights because they were so into each other. When they arrived at the airport, the last thing she expected to see was Thomas and Champagne standing there. Initially, Alexis was irritated that they were in the airport, waiting on her like she was a child, and aggravated when Champagne told her they needed to talk. When Alexis asked her if it could wait, and she said no, Alexis told her to go ahead and say whatever it was she had to say in front of Khalil. She thought about the pleasure in Champagne's voice when she revealed that Khalil was a pimp. Why would her best friend take pleasure in hurting her? It's a good thing that he told her about his past life, and her response when he told her was she didn't care, because they didn't even know one another existed at the time. After Alexis revealed to Champagne that she already knew the deal, Zaire appeared out of nowhere with a white woman on his arm, claiming she was Khalil's wife. Initially, she didn't believe him. But when Alexis looked at him and saw the look on his face, she knew it was true. She really knew it was true when she asked Khalil, what was Zaire talking about? And his reply was, what is there to say? Not only did she know it was true, but she knew it was over, because adultery she would not commit. To keep from breaking down, Alexis walked away, leaving Khalil, who Thomas punched in the face, Khalil's so-called wife cursing him out, Champagne, who looked smug, and Zaire, who looked like he was wondering what he got himself into. "Please, Alexis, wait up," she heard Thomas say again. Alexis decided that she would stop and see what he could possibly have to say to her. "What, Thomas? What do you want?" She knew she sounded like a bitch, but you would sound like one too if you just found out the man you just got engaged to already had a wife. Again, Alexis wondered, how was it that she allowed Khalil to play her? Thomas stopped a few inches from Alexis. He was standing so close to her that she could almost reach out and touch him. She could see that he wanted to by the way he was rubbing his hands together. But the look on her face must have said, "Keep your distance," because he just stood there and said, "I just want..."